Hey, what's good, guys? Edward here with another video. Thank you so much for being here. This time, as usual, I will be posting answering a few questions that I ask you guys on my Telegram group. I usually do this weekly. See what you want to see me do next. Okay, in the next video on YouTube. So I'm gonna be answering a few questions. I have some questions in there that I might leave for a different video. But for the moment, I'm going to answer right quick a few of them. And starting with the first one, right away, it is basically how to actually draw your support and resistance correctly. Okay. Basically, what I do, there is no perfect time frame for that. There is no perfect time frame. It is the recommended time frame that you can actually draw your zones is usually higher time frames, like a 4 hour. You can maybe use a 1 hour, just a 1 hour time frame. That's fine. But usually going above that, like 4 hours or a daily time frame, it would help you detect that that is a very strong zone. Okay, if you draw a line on a daily or on a 4 hour, you know that is actually a very strong zone, and that by the time you go in on a 1 hour, 30-minute, or 15-minute, for example, you know that in that zone, that is a very strong zone. So price most likely might reject and might have some type of reaction in that zone. All right. So let's go ahead and try to draw some lines and like where you can see multiple touches. Maybe somewhere around here. Maybe somewhere around here. Right there already. So look what I'm doing. So I'm going in the past right there. Like not so far. So this, take a look. The price is touching. The price is reacting to this zone. Boom, 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 reacting. It broke, it retested, push up, then it broke, retested again. So it broke, retested, retest, it broke up, retest, retest. So you see, it's a zone where the price is touched multiple times and has created a reaction to that zone. Remember, it's not a line. I'm just drawing a line right now for an example, but this is an entire zone. Okay, it's usually something like that. The price could react anywhere there. Okay, it is a zone. Same thing on top here, like you can see in the past, last time the price reached. I see some people actually drawing this like on top of the wicks, like for example right here, to put the line on top of the wick. That is not bad either. You know, doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. What matters is what are you going to do there? What are you going to do there at that point? I usually draw it like at the body of the candle. And like I mentioned, it is my preference. It doesn't matter how you draw it. Doesn't matter how you draw your support and resistance. What matters is what are you going to do there when the market reaches that zone? What are you going to do? Are you going to buy? Are you going to sell? Are you going to wait for a trigger? Or what are you going to do? How are you going to be reacting to that zone? That's what matters. All right. So again, the same thing. It is another zone right there. It's not just a single line. The price could react a lot. The price reacted here. It was a lot of ugly consolidation. The price finally broke very strong and then came back down for retest right there, creating a beautiful flag, beautiful bullish flag, and price starting to push up. Okay. Let me remove that. Let me continue with the lines. Let's see where could be another good position. Maybe there. There is a good position as well. Price touch it, broke, retest, then push up, retest here, retest, retest, and broke. It broke, retest, retest. So that's a zone as well, very strong. And the last one could be maybe here. Okay. Oh, in fact, the last one here, because that's when the price created the last high. So I'm going to put it right there. All right. So at the moment, the price is in this consolidation, in this very big range right now on US 30. So there's another way, another thing you can do. This is a 4 hour, right? I draw it on a 4 hour. You can go now on a 1 hour. And on a 1 hour, sometimes you're going to find small resistance zone as well. Okay. So what I usually do, I start drawing in this point, maybe this, maybe something like this. I know this is it's a middle strong line on a 1 hour. It's not as strong as a 4 hour, but the price at least has created some rejections at that zone. You see multiple rejections. Rejection now. It looks like it's breaking now to the downside. So let's see what the market is going to do. It's finally going to reach maybe the next 4 hour level, and that's it. Okay. Now you can use these levels now that you have drawn. Okay, at least a few. I'm not going to be drawing more levels to the downside because we are too far away. I don't care at this point unless the price starts breaking and going to the downside. I might be looking for other levels. But right now, I think these lines are enough. In fact, this one in the bottom is more than enough. But right there, it's just we are just consolidating. Sometimes those areas, when the price is consolidation is consolidating like that, is good because those you can take your profits at that zone. Okay, so you can simple just, let's say you enter here, you can aim your take profit to the next level right there. Okay, if you're seeing some other cool things, like for example a head and shoulder right here, you see an inverted head and shoulder, that was very good sign. Let's go on 5 minutes. All right, let's try to find those massive drops, those massive corrections when the market is breaking the structures. You see the market is melting, very strong, melting, melting, melting. So now I usually open my RSI and I try to detect any divergence, or I try to see the price breaking the structures now to the upside. So let's see, this is a very strong zone right here. Okay, the price is breaking. This is the last high, which was broken. You see the price is also doing a double bottom right here on a 5 minute. The price did the double bottom and then started to come back up. As soon as the price breaks this last high, this previous high, you see the price is creating lower highs. This is a lower high, lower high, lower high. Okay, now as soon as the price creates the double bottom, now it starts pushing up. Boom, this very strong candle right here, it broke this previous high. Now it is not longer a lower high, it is a higher low. It's creating I'm sorry, higher highs. It's creating higher highs. Now right here you see small higher highs price is creating. So right there, let's say you wanted to get in aggressively at the close of that candle, stop loss below the last low. If you want to put it below here, that's fine. You're risking more, but it's the safest zone, but you're risking a little bit more in there. But let's see what else you can find. It's important to know your structure. Okay, right here, what you're seeing. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and draw something right here. I am seeing some type of reversal. It's a very weird reversal flag, but I think it's there. You see, price dropping and then starts to consolidate very slow. That is a reversal flag. Very weird formation, but it is a reversal flag. You see the price now, it's breaking the flag very strong. It broke with this candle, it broke very strong. That's telling you everything. The price wants to go up. So it starts coming back down for like consolidation. Maybe the time was not the right. What time was this? This was it was midnight, 1 a.m. in the morning. So it's basically Asian session. London session opens here at 2. So right here, pretty much this was Asian session. It was still Asian session. And it started to push up an Asian session, which is weird. But there, let's say you make the entry there, boom, your take profit, you can aim to the beginning of that formation right here, which is the last high, previous high. Or you can aim to your 4-hour level. Okay, you can definitely do that. Beautiful. Now, right here, your psychology, your patience is going to be in test. So you have to make a decision. Are you actually going to hold it all the way to the top? You can see right here, the price barely reached your take profit maybe by 10 pips or something like that, almost. But you know, it's up to you at that point. You can see the price is creating bullish flags on the way up, is creating nice bullish flag. As soon as you start seeing bullish flags, you know that thing is going to continue pushing up, and it is pushing up very strong. So that's it. Just basically levels. 4-hour, I do it on a 4-hour at least. Okay, I draw my support and resistance on a 4-hour, and I go from there. Alrighty. So that's basically it. Another question that I had here is how to identify trends and where to trade it. So I usually, I'm going to give you an example here right quick at the bottom. And this is something that is going to happen very often. Let's say the price is pushing up right here. Oh no, let's say the price is actually coming back down. It's bouncing, doing some type of pullback, and it's starting to push back up. So let's say when you turn on your computer, you were right there. You were right here, okay? When you turn on your computer and that zone. So what would you do there? So you know that you are previously the price reached a zone, okay? It touched it in the past, so touched it second time, and now it starts to push up, pull back, and now starts to push up in there. So at that point, that's all I need. I need one touch to know that that's the beginning of a trend. The first higher low that is created, I will draw my line over there. So at that point, the price might actually continue pushing up. But look, this is what could happen. The price could actually come back down, maybe a little lower than that. You might think it's a breakout of the trend. And then as soon as you know, the price could actually continue pushing up. So you might be like, what the hell happened? Was this a fake out? It could be, or it's just simple that you need to correct your line again, okay? Remember that you don't decide what the market is going to go. The market will decide. They will decide where they're going to be going. You don't do anything. You just adapt to the market, okay? So you have to make your correction. Maybe that was not the trend right there. It was not the actual correct trend. So you need to adjust, okay? Now, it's very possible, again, that the price might come back down a little lower and you'll be like, okay, this is the breakout. And no, that is not the breakout yet. And the price will create a new high. So as long as the price, you see what the price is still doing? The price is still creating higher lows. It has not created a lower low. Like the price did not break this low right here. If it breaks it, then that could be definitely the reversal. The price could actually start melting down or something happened there. But the price right there is still higher than this one. And this one is higher than this one. So it is still there. What you need to do is readjust your trend right there again. Okay, so you need to adapt to the chart. So at that point, maybe the price will respect and maybe start doing this and maybe doing this, and then now start to push back up. So you know that you are actually on your trend. It's not always going to be perfect. I wish, but it's not always going to be perfect. Okay, but you need to readjust. You see what I did right there. Okay, and just as a quick example, I'm going to jump into a pair now. Euro USD. I want to give you an example right here. Look at this. This quick example. Let's suppose this is a nice trend. It's a really nice trend right there. You've seen that because it's formed already, right? You see price pushing out. But look what happened here. Let's say you were actually at this point when you turn on your computer, the price was right here. Okay, so I'm gonna draw my line right there. Okay, so price pushing up, coming back down, giving me a beautiful engulfing candle. So, oh man, this is it. This is the beginning of a trend. Could be. So guess what? The price starts breaking down. You're like, oh man, is it breaking down actually? And no, you see another engulfing candle, then price all of a sudden starts pushing it back up. And you're like, what the hell? Was this a fake out? Not necessarily. It could be a fake out, yeah, but you need to readjust. At that point, you needed to readjust your trend. That was not the actual position. The correct position was here. And you see that in fact, in the next few movements, the price did respected that zone. You see respected here, then push back up, touch it, another beautiful zone right here with a beautiful trigger, bullish engulfing candle, boom, stop loss below, take profit to the next high, and that's it, and so on. But you see what happened here. I needed to readjust my trend. Okay, you will have to readjust it. Not all the time you're going to be right. Okay, remember, don't move the market. The banks move it. So you just need to adapt. All right. So that's basically how to detect a trend. Whenever the price is reaching the trend again, you need to find a trigger. Okay, it's not just because, oh, the price is reaching that zone, I'm going to get in. No, you need to find a trigger. What is a trigger? A bullish engulfing, a doji, three candle reversal pattern. You know, there's so many candle patterns that you can find, but the most common that will happen when the price is reaching that zone, which most likely you see on that is creating a flag, is creating an actual flag right there. Let's see, it's of course, I'm on a 4 hour right there. I'm pretty sure if I go 15 minutes or 1 hour, I'm going to find a nice flag right there. But in a 4 hour, you see, boom, it breaks the flag with a beautiful engulfing candle. That's my trigger. Boom, entry there below the last low. This candle could have actually stopped you out. I see this was a really nice trap right here. This is like stop hunting. I see that some of the questions a guy asked me at there, I think it was Simon. Yeah, Simon was asking me on the Telegram as well, how to spot. There's nothing you can do. It will happen more often than not. It will happen actually on pairs when they do this. In fact, let's try to go 1 hour. Let's try to go 1 hour. Okay, so that's an ugly flag. You see how the formation changes. But let's say that was a flag. The price did break the flag, came back down for retest, and then started to push up. But you see this right here, this big wick rejection. They knew that this is a good position for a buy. The market, the banks know. So let's say you wanted to get in on a breakout of that flag right there. The stop loss, they know where you guys put the stop loss. They know. So look at this. You were aiming maybe to the previous high right here in this zone. So the price break, retest, and it was beautiful to the upside. But then all of a sudden, the freaking price came back down, very stop hunting right here, and it will happen. There's nothing you can do about it. More often than not, it's going to happen in pairs. Okay, they are more tricky like that. The banks know where everybody's putting the stop loss right there. You know, the banks know that you put the stop loss. The safest zone is below this last low, so they're going to be looking for that stop loss and stop you out. After stopping you out, look at that thing pushing beautiful up. At this point, you feel so mad at this point, and you want to curse the market, but there's nothing you can do. It is going to happen, and that's why, for as beautiful as it looks right there, you see it happened here, but they didn't do it here. They did let you pretty much actually continue. Okay, so sometimes it's going to work nice, sometimes you're going to get stopped out, and you have to have that in mind. This is a trap, and they are going to do it. Okay, you may be losing this type of trades. You're going to be pissed, yes. Are you going to be blowing your account with this single trade? No. All right, so you're going to have to let it go. All right, so that's basically it. That's how they stop hunt. They do look for you to stop you out, and that will happen. And Nasdaq and US 30, it depends. I don't see those stop hunts that often, but they may happen with the New York session. Like as soon as the New York session, not New York session, the New York Stock Exchange opening, you may have some type of volatility, and the price will create big peaks to the top or to the bottom and try to, it's a lot of indecision at that point. So whenever I see that, I try to stay away from the market. I don't get in unless, or I wait for a few hours until the volatility goes away. Um, but they don't happen very often in Nasdaq or US 30. This was dirty. This was definitely dirty right here. The market was really dirty right there. So um, that's it. Let me see if I found another question. Please analyze the best time frame where you can easily spot reversal patterns. Uh, all right, I don't actually think there is a best um, time frame for that. It's a matter of looking how the formation looks on a certain time frame. So right here, I'm on a 1 hour. For example, right here, the price is dropping, and most likely here it was creating a reversal pattern. So may have to scale in to see how it's looking on a certain time frame. Let's say right there, this could have been a reversal flag. This could have been a reversal flag right there. If you clone that, you're gonna usually find these flags in the at the end of a trend. Okay, that's a reversal flag. But you see what I'm doing to see that already on a 1 hour. Let me go on a 1 hour right there. So that's how it's looking on a 1 hour. You might have to scale in. There's no perfect time frame. You might have to scale in to see what you can see the best time frame that formation could look better. Okay. Sometimes you can find a reversal flag like that in a 4-hour time frame. You can find it. Yeah. And it could be very well formed in a 4-hour. But that is a reversal flag. And then you see, oh, this was beautiful. That's a lot of confluences right here. A lot of confluences. This is when we spotted the sniper entry after that meltdown right there. This is so beautiful. Look at this price action right there. Price is breaking structures. Now, this is very important right here. Look how many entry points are here, right? I love the RSI. You guys know that I love the RSI. So I try to spot when the market is dropping like that. I always try to spot a divergence that can help me catch a sniper entry when when the Nasdaq or US 30 are dropping very strong. So you see the price right here is creating lower lows, and here is creating higher lows. It's actually going to the upside, and right here is going to the downside. That is already telling you something. All I need to do is draw my zone. Okay, this is a resistance, a support. I'm sorry. It became a resistance. It touched it 2 times, and then it broke very strong. Right there already, if you're aggressive, if you would have caught this, the entry was there already. The sniper entry was here. Now, look. Well, look what we're doing. When you are spotting a flag like that, this is a reversal flag, right? That you were trying to spot. The safest way to get in on the flag is actually on the breakout, not here, okay? But look what we're doing. We're actually taking the risk because we saw the divergence and we're trying to catch the sniper. So we are already in from here. From here. The safest way could have been actually here at the breakout, okay? Stop loss, oh Jesus. The stop loss below this zone, below this last low, take profit at least to this previous high, or you can go all the way up, maybe where the drop started right there, or you can go all the way if there's another support on, resistance on a 4-hour, you can aim to that, okay? That's a sniper entry. So it's not a sniper entry. The sniper entry was this one right here. We entered a lot earlier when we were inside the flag, okay? It is riskier, yes, more risky, the entering right here, but we spotted a nice entry, a nice divergence. And we were already right. We were on a little drawdown. Yeah, we were definitely on a little drawdown, but look at that drawdown. It is creating a flag, it is a beautiful bullish flag. Beautiful bullish flag formation that also broke to the upside. So, Jesus, man, this was so beautiful. It was so many confluences right here in this zone. that you could have entered, you know, the early entry right here, boom, and then maybe right here at the breakout you enter stronger. You maybe higher your lot size, but to be careful. I'm not telling you to double. I mean to think about you're going to triple your account right here. I don't want you to blow. I don't want you to blow your accounts. So you can maybe open a second entry right there. Okay, it was beautiful. It was beautiful right there, on that reversal flag. So you're gonna have to play around with it. Like if the market is dropping very strong, you're gonna have to play around with the time frames. You're gonna have to play around. You're gonna have to see which time frame looks better on the flag. You know that a reversal flag like this is coming this way, usually coming like this, and then it breaks. Okay, usually that breakout to that zone is enough, is completed. When the market breaks here, this is similar to the bullish flag. When the market reaches at least this zone, 1 second, that is a complete pattern, okay? Whatever goes from there up is good, but at least this point, you should be taking some profits, at least at that point, because it could easily, again, touch right there and maybe continue to the downside, okay? So have that in mind. Your take profit should be there. You know that your entry is on the body of the candle right there. Take profits at least to that zone. Stop loss below that last low. As simple as that. If you want to close all your entries right there, good. If you want to aim to the top or you want to aim higher to next level, that is going to be up to you at that point. Or you can aim 1 to 2 risk to reward. 1 to 2 was here. Also 1 to 2. So that's fine too. Okay. So that's it. That's basically the time frame. You're gonna have to play around. Okay. You're gonna have to play around for that. And I think, guys, let me see if I found another question. Yeah, there's a question there regarding the butterfly trading strategy. I will definitely do that in another video. But for today, I think I was able to answer a few questions, a few doubts in there. So that will be all, guys. If you have any other questions, just please let me know. Leave your comments below. Give it a big thumbs up if you like this type of information that I'm sharing every week. It will help me a lot. It motivates me a lot to continue making videos every week. Okay. Thank you guys again for being part of Team Profits. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, guys.